Arm's length.
I had to redo that macro. My mouse over macro was broken and gone. Unacceptable.
I didn't do enough damage.
Oh.
Fed doll too early.
So the ideal dance partner is Ninja in this comp.
That's fine. I'll just adjust.
It might.
Oh no, that was 100% it. It was at 26%. And I just stood there like, wait, that's weird.
Why is it like this?
Warrior.
No more bard self-cleansing. Making me think I'm losing my mind.
You didn't have a bard last night. What are you talking about? Are you sure you're feeling alright?
We had a bard. Had a bard. Yeah, we had a bard.
I don't remember a bard.
You weren't here. You don't count. Oh god, where am I going? This way.
Flex.
Is that gonna be a problem?
We should be able to fix it. I don't have the right.
No, you don't.
Boing. It was a mess. It ended up a mess.
Was it too late? In the sense it was a double pass?
Also, somebody just gave me the wrong debuff. I'm fine.
I think you forgot a cooldown, didn't you?
Nope, I'm fine.
I was like, you don't look so healthy.
Did I mention the part where I'm fine?
You say that until you're not.
Alright, there I was dead.
Not
Well-
fine.
Although somebody else wasn't fine.
I think a doll just died. I think it died.
The doll was not fine.
Doll was not fine. And in turn, we were not fine.
Need a little bit of chill. Like 2 more seconds.
No chill.
No chill. No chill. No chill.
You died, no chill.
Hope we got a number.
Oh,
No, I fucked that one up.
There were a lot of people on this side. It was scary.
Elu, I like how you're not almost dying during splashes.
That would be hallowed ground.
Oh,
it's a pretty strong cooldown.
I guess that works.
If he died through that, I would be concerned. Great.
Ooh, I don't even have to be nascent during that. Okay. I can be greedy.
Nobody came to pass with me, so I think somebody got confused.
Suicide.
Murdered by proxy.
I was trying to give you your thing.
I'm pretty sure I had Tamp's thing.
Elu is on south.
Were you orange? Because I was orange.
I had purple deep buff, and I needed orange.
So did he.
T-
If you have the
We were
debuff,
passing. We were passing to somebody, so we shouldn't have been fulfilling the need. You should be feeling. So if you had purple, you should have been passing to the person with purple. That needed purple.
I mean, that's what I thought I was doing.
I did need orange.
He needed orange. I was gonna need purple. Like if it.
Almost perfectly in the middle. Almost.
Yeah, I know that's the most satisfying thing when you get it just like perfectly aligned.
Yes. Or when we align the Provians, that's like, oh my god, that's so satisfactory. Oh, like that. Oh my god.
East side.
This is going to be your bump for the first one.
Yep. And then I'm going to take the first hit for the second one.
Middle or south? Cam, are you taking middle or south? Flamethrower.
What?
Flamethrower. Are taking middle or south?
South.
Okay. Are you taking jump?
I'm taking jump.
Okay.
Ooh, did I move too early?
Spot a couple cooldowns for this, and I'm going to voke on you after the first hit. I'm facing the same way. I'm facing the same way. One more.
Oh no.
We're honestly fine. What's your numbers? One and two. Three and four. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. Stack, we got everyone. Generations. Stack up the heals.
Let's go.
One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8, if you can, group up. 9. 10, flashing one. 11, good.
Might need to hold.
Probably will a little bit. Go ahead and keep going for now though. Get down to like 2%. Okay, go ahead and pause, yeah. Go ahead and pause.
I book wax in. Take that.
And you can push him through. Then turning my stance off, turning to him first. Fresh food if you need to, real quick.
But I'm going to take a short nap.
Imagine if this 1 minute cutscene was like after the first phase. How many times we would have had to sit through it.
I mean, I'm kind of sad that we have to sit through it at all.
Okay, remember the potion right at the start of phase 4. Use it before you start or after first GCD. Just use it right at the start. Potion. Good and 3 pops sprint. Pay attention to what you got. Stillness, stop.
Bullshit.
You ready for motion? Motion. Good and head towards your clock spot. Pop mitts for
Gotta be kidding me.
mitt for the second spread, mitt for it. Stacks. Spreads to your clock spots. Boking. Okay, Fate Alpha. If you can see your clone, watch your clone. Is the one with defamation, group share, or solo? Pay attention to what you get. Stillness first. Defamation, group share, solo.
Defamation's on Kona.
Stillness.
I had to make a guess there. Since I didn't have a
So
clone.
did I.
Okay, this would be the buster that we would share. They just pop literally all of your mitts and we'd stack on top of each other.
Yep.
If you have to guess, the right stack should be safer. Because it's 3 and 4.
So if we're if we're at the bottom of the arena, then the group share is on the left, and the solos are on the right.
I didn't see if anyone actually got the group stacks like markers, so
Yep, I got it.
I only saw that Kanata got the defamation. Kanata did Kanata things. So I was like, alright, at least that's not me.
Now the far left and the far right always shoot, so it's you only have to watch for the middle two Alexes, 2 and 3. And by all means, if you notice which is the safe Alex, feel free to call it out. That is probably the one thing that I actually have kind of difficulty telling in this fight.
Yeah, it depends on where my clone runs, whether or not it's easy to see.
Yeah, I saw that time mostly easily just because I was like, this spot isn't covered, so this is the safe one.
How did Tam die? Tam was the first one to die there.
Stillness.
Stillness.
Okay.
Stillness.
Gotcha.
And then since I was rezzing, I wasn't in motion, so I died from that too.
I didn't even realize you rezzed. I was like, why is he still dead? What's going on? And I was like, I was
Yep.
about to res him, and then I was like, oh fuck, I've got to do this.
No, I did res, and since I couldn't move, motion
Shoo!
killed me.
Oh my god. Well, it's poor science, we've learned things out.
I'm glad I could be the guinea pig.
I've been shot by a cone. Solenta's cone shot me in the face. I guess I could lose Karen's cone that was taken by Solenta.
Yeah, I was like, it's not my... In what way is that my cone?
Like, it's not your cone. It's just who projected off
You
of.
break it, you buy it. What can I say?
I don't want it. Take it back.
If I get any closer, I literally get dropsy.
Don't do that either. That sounds horrible.
Fine, he can heal himself.
That face right.
It'd only take like 30 physics. It'll be fine.
Unless they're my physics, in which case 30's not going to cut it.
Yeah, that's why I said. Oh, are you sure? I think 30 would have been okay.
I'm not
Let's
sure
see
30
here.
I don't think 30 would have been enough.
It would have been fine. 30 physics.
I think
would
my
have been-
natural HP regen is more than physic.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Oh. Hey, support's on the side.
Hell yeah.
Have trust issues with the chaplains.
Just want to give you hugs.
Every time I feel like I'm a full pie slice over, they prove me wrong.
Oh, I'm the one with the water.
Thank you, Lord of Water.
Cruise Chase needs a little work.
Someone started dancing.
Right side. Sorry, left side.
I still want to know why it won't do my animation for
it's because it's premature. It's actually win to use that.
I don't know.
During our double dancer phases, we usually have a dancer buff there, don't we?
Yeah, we have it on every 1 minute.
Yep.
I was noticing, I'm like, we have a ninja buff, but wait. Me? Ow. Ow. Pain.
You're right, I should have physicked myself.
Oh.
Yikes.
I actually gave you an intervention carrot and it still didn't save you.
I tried to sit there and send you a heal, and I was just like, no, bitch is too far from you. You out of luck. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, 589.
Swift cast physic.
No, 589 is how much physic heals. I mean, I was at 50% health, so probably.
590.
Had probably the baby creation and
Oh, chill on Brood. Left side.
Remember, we're splitting this. I'm going to take it right off of you as soon as you vote me now. I'm going to face it the same way. One and two. Three and four. Five and six. Seven and eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, flashing lights, 11, 10, stop.
It going by the dots.
No, he's fine.
He's a thick boy.
Wait
Inside
till,
of
till he gets
paper
past
cuts.
30. And okay, go ahead.
I got this. 941 crit physic. Take that.
Time for spawn cutscenes again. Round 2.
Really pay close attention to that stillness and just make sure that you stop extra early. Don't play games with that stillness. Get ready to use your potion right at the start of the phase. Potion. Pre-pop sprint. Pay attention to what you got. Motion. Okay, get lined up. Gonna be stillness at the end.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Slightly
range around the
yeah.
boss. Range around the boss with that weakness is. Use your mitts for the stacks and spread. Stacks.
I don't even know where. Yep.
That's okay, this is recoverable. This is fine. This is recoverable. Pay attention to your clone for Fate Cal Alpha. We need to get... Yeah, we got Seminar Vein.
Ooh.
Okay, pay attention to what you get. We need to help them if someone else doesn't get Defamation. This is Defamation, group, or solo. It's motion first. Pay attention to what you get.
Carrot's got defam.
Stillness second. Motion first, stillness second. There's no defamation over there.
It's the left one, Carrot.
Stillness, stillness, stillness. Okay, this works. Get him back up. Tank Buster shared out Alpha. Pitch and sink it. Pop all your shit. Two, three, my Voke. You can just stay there and then I'll take it off you. Okay, now I'm moving up. Okay, this is Fate Cal Beta. This is the one with final word. Remember, if you're standing still, that means you're a beacon. If your character is moving, you're an arrow. That's your clone. going to be stacks. South is safe.
Fuck, not
Oh
far
no!
enough.
Somebody touched.
They touched all of me. I didn't realize how fucking. How
Okay,
I
that was not
like.
bad.
How far from the A marker? Is it farther north I have to be, or is it like farther west?
So-
Draw a line.
So
Draw a
from
line
the
from the.
you want to be like here. I'll use a marker
Oh, no,
around
here I can
here.
just move.
So you don't want to be like right next to the A marker. You want to be off to the side.
I was off to the side, like quite far off to the side, but you guys still hit me.
If you look in the boss tracks, you see the image at the very last image in the far right corner.
Let me see. Hold on. Far right corner. It was closer to the wall.
Yeah, you want to be closer to the wall. Do you see how like there's the little half crescent circle on the side there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to be like just outside of that little half crescent circle thing, and like towards the wall up there. You see little big like U-shaped lines like at the end of those kind of deal.
Yeah. I think I was just farther in. I was like definitely I was west of the A marker, like quite a bit, but just not far enough north.
I get you. We also so everybody was like on the 2, and we can put like I don't know if I'll pull him. We can have like the dark beacon right behind the 2, and everyone else like kind of lined up in the middle of the 2 sort of deal. And that will also give just a little bit more room that way for the light beacon. I don't know. I actually don't know how exactly Party Finder is used to doing it, but that's kind of how I'm used to it. Is the dark beacon is like right behind the marker. How are you supposed to tell which blue goes south? Okay, Tim. So think about it this way: all of the lights are going to the north, right? And the light and the dark is going to be blue tethered apart. Okay, so the blue tether needs to be stretched from that light party in the north to the blue tether dark going to the south. So it's the blue tether dark person that gets pushed to the left from the group towards the south.
Okay, I did that.
Yeah.
I was just I didn't know how to tell from my clone which one to do that.
Yeah, so you have to look not only at the light or dark over their head, whether they're moving or staying still for beacon or arrow, and then the tether coming off your ad. If you have a blue tether then coming off your ad, right, then that means that you are the blue tether and you need to get pushed out. And if you have no tether, then that means you get pushed straight across to Delta. And if you aren't the blue tether getting pushed south or the no tether going straight across to Delta, right, anything else gets pushed north. Because the dark with the Christmas tether, they need to be close to the light, right?
So if your clone is moving and you have the blue tether, you go south?
Yeah, your clone will never not be moving with the blue tether. Like that's not a combination. But yeah, if your clone is moving, that means you're an arrow. You're not a beacon, right? Because there's only 2 people who won't be moving. It's the light beacon and the dark beacon. Okay.
Yep.
My cute little clone just sat in the fucking west side and froze there. I'm like, bitch.
Yep. So that means you're a beacon, right? Okay. Any other questions or anything before we go again? Does it all make sense?
Do we know who was supposed to go west? Was it somebody who was dead going into that?
Might have been me. What does the person going west
They get the
resolve?
dark.
So the person going west is the dark with no tether, right? And the reason we have them go west is because we can't have the Christmas or the we can't have a light person because light persons are all getting pulled to the light, right? we can't have the dark Christmas because the Christmas has to go with the lights, and we can't have the blue because that's too close for the blue. So it's the dark with nothings goes to Delta because they're the only person who can go this direction.
They're baiting
And
a jump.
Yeah, there's going to be 3 jumps, 1 on Delta, 1 on 2, and 1 on Charlie, right? And you just make sure that you, and this is another thing, you won't necessarily be pushed all the way to the edge. Let's say if I'm dark, if I'm the dark with the blue tether, right? I may only get pushed out to like here or so, and I need to run all the way out to the edge of the arena. I need to run those last couple steps because I want to make sure that I bait the jump. So even if you don't go all the way up to the edge, just make sure that you keep going after you're done with the force march, and then go all the way up to the edge so you bait your jump.
Which ones baits the jumps again?
It's just the south and the delta and the 2. So it's the dark beacon on 2. After everything is all done, the dark beacon will just take a step out, like because they're gonna bait the jump here, right?
So it's east, west, and south? Yes?
Yes, east, west, and south.
Okay, just make sure. East, west, south.
Because the jumps basically come from the north and they jump the 3 furthest people away. So we go from the north out to the east, west, and south.
Sam, I did my job. I went north. I just wasn't far enough north.
And that's okay, it was your first time doing it, so. I don't think we've made it there super clean before, so.
I at least stood in the right vicinity and not in the party. I need to apply more food.
Hey, we did the tank buster.
Yeah, the tank buster not that hard. You did good.
I screwed it up the first time.
Not enough kitchen sink.
Not any kitchen sink.
Ah, yes. And the enemy order is flipped.
Being liquid just happened to be Z. Whoa, 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 stop.
Can't make me. Someone else can make me.
4 marker is
Yeah, reset it.
up in Kansas.
Do we need that for anything? Is it important? I don't remember.
It might come important when it comes to trines or something. I
No,
don't
it's
know.
fine. You won't need it for trains. Just pull that shit.
For that. My pass marker. Trying the TAM.
Alright, friends. I'm a water. Choo-choo. And half friend.
But now they go.
We're building LB.
I was afraid that we weren't going to fill it up. West side.
Now I do the animation. What the hell?
Okay. 1 and 2. Three and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8.
What happened?
I hit by Apocalyptic Ray in my spot. As 5. That was new. Yes, I moved into my spot to do the 5 thing, and I died to Apocalyptic Ray.
Did you do the 5 as first?
The first puddle soap.
Did you step too far in toward the middle?
No, because I soaked the puddle.
Oh, so it was after you got
I
out
died
of the
to
puddle.
I died to move when I moved into my spot to do the Cruise Chaser thing. I died to it.
Oh.
So
My only suggestion is, as you're running out, run along the edge.
Yeah, without being able to see it, that's the only thing I can really say too, is try to make sure that you're out against the wall. If I could see it, maybe I could tell you more, but
that might fix it.
Can somebody check what killed me?
What killed you?
Apocalyptic Ray.
Fuck up the guy.
Oh. I was 4, so
3 baited it.
It was me, but I just stood in my spot on my dot.
yeah, I guess I should have run backwards first, and then
I didn't move until he started doing his race stuff. There was already some blah 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 blah, blah noises.
How'd that go again?
Tell Panyo they need to draw me similar awesome paint. I stared down that big broody man. Stared him down.
this is the thing about Apocalyptic. That it will clip into the red circles.
They'll be
Still didn't fix the marker.
We don't need that marker. It's okay. It's fine.
It messes me up. I'm like, I'm supposed to find my little corner of markers.
What little corner is that?
It's spot in between all the markers.
No, evil.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. That's what I use when I have no lightning after water there. Those are very big shields. No! Stupid AoE.
East side.
Watch out for that ball. Okay. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8.
Eh.
No, normally I would be defensive.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10 pause. Okay, go ahead and go.
Last our ninja. Our ninja has returned.
Again, we're gonna have plenty of damage. Just try to do your best to go through the motions. Play safe, play consistent, get the mechanics through. Okay, potion at the start of phase 4. Potion. Okay, pop sprint. Attention, what you got? Stillness. Great for motion.
Oh, oops. I misread that. But it didn't matter. Either anyways. Probably why I misread that.
You guys are going to be facing the north every time, right? Is he always going to be a little bit off? You guys aren't doing a tank swap yet early, are you?
No, there's no tank swap until after Alpha.
Okay. I thought I knew where I was, and I started looking around. I was like, wait a second.
I done thought I
Didn't
was
know where they are because that color marker is off.
Still.
I mean, someone keeps popping a countdown before. Like,
I popped the
Did a
ready
ready
check
check.
first.
Bunch of tam.
I need to get between you two.
Screw check. Squeeze it. Let's do it closer.
fast.
Corey, you're dragging it right through us. Okay. One and two. Three and four. Five and six. Seven and eight.
My bad.
I don't know if 2 is gonna be enough.
My bad, my bad.
One
I
second,
saw
we drink.
Justice and thought he was Alex.
Wait.
What happened?
There we go.
You put your 4 back?
Yay! My Nisi passing marker.
flex.
East side.
Give us bait the jump.
Yeah, the blue people just didn't resolve over each other, unfortunately. Corey says he needs a second. Never mind, I just misread. It's just Shikuchi. I thought he said he could have done it.
Nah, the Sakuchi moment. You Sakuchi in the wrong way.
Sorry, I don't know Ninja.
Oh, Shikuchis.
Sakuchi Kuchi.
too slow. Slow.
Flex.
That's ham. Bad.
I was muted, but there was a squealing moment when that happened.
It's unlucky. We probably only have time for one more good attempt, like getting back to phase 4. Yeah, because 12 minutes would not be enough.
Reset instance for one good food.
Luckily, all our cooldowns reset.
That means we'll get to one-shot it.
Yep.
Did you wait a second? Not the right take.
And make sure you have enough food. Unfortunately, probably have to refood at this point.
I'm going to get rid of all of my garlic and pizza.
Your garlic pizza?
Yeah, my garlic pizza.
Oh.
Oh no, we didn't pass.
What? Yeah, we did. Oh, the fucking AC. Oh, I knew I was missing something. Well, I guess it's a light.
Carrots assisted suicide on the way.
I'm super
It's
tired
just
of
a minute. It's a wipe. Carrots assisted suicide on the way. Immediately.
It's like hugs.
Oh my god.
Well, the hugs hurt.
And there's no chat.
Definitely getting to food. Alright, I'm using my last pianolo tomato salad, which means I can never go into UCOB ever again.
I don't think the food is capped out yet, even on the oldest ultimates. I still think like current food is still this food.
It was enough last year that you could do the spell speed summoner build. Which is as cursed as it sounds, but pretty amazing when you get 7 worm beat or whatever astral impulses. slow down, please. We're good. Blue.
I have green, so it'll take me a second to get over to green.
Don't kill Brute.
Don't kill me.
You're fine.
You're the Brute? I am the Brute Squad. You are the Brute Squad. Sorry.
I haven't confirmed it, but I'm pretty sure Brute has way more HP than Cruise Chaser, because Cruise Chaser just fucking melts.
Well, I mean, whenever you're attacking Cruise Chaser, so are like 6 other people. I'm attacking
Sure.
Cruise Chaser the whole time. He doesn't seem to melt. West.
I still think it's true.
It might be.
my vote. One and two. Three and four.
Rip.
Hit 6, and so they couldn't soak their puddle. Okay. Goes the first bait. Alright, well, thanks everybody.
But how did Carrot die then?
Apocalyptic Ray.
Ray.
Oh. I'm like, I know I didn't kill him.
Thank you for coming to film us tonight so we can prog Corey.
Yeah, thanks.
You're an awesome dance partner.
You never tell me that.
Oh, it's implied. You're always an awesome dance partner. So much jumping.
Yes. Done the perfect dogs a little bit much fun. There's just so much shit going on, especially with the clones. You're just like, oh, what the fuck? And it's like, oh, this isn't so bad.
You just don't
Yep.
worry about anybody else, right? Just
Definitely.
Focus on you and only you and
They're
those
wrong.
funny little beams.
I do not like it when other people are standing like on top of my clone though. It's like, get off.
yeah. I was like, yeah, that got me. This last one, I was like, I can't see. Is that me or is that? Oh.
Yeah, it may start out that way. Usually, when the actual mechanics are going off, you'll be separated enough that you can clearly see what your clone is. Like, I haven't had an instance where, like, while defamation or whatever is happening, there are two clones on top of each other, you know? But, like, it may start out that way where you gotta, like, really figure out which clone is yours and where your clone is heading.
Yeah, I haven't had a problem when it's doing a marker, but I have had a problem where they run across and then they like either somebody is standing on my clone or my clone is standing on somebody else's clone, and I can't immediately tell which direction they ran.
Yeah, like at the start, yeah. That's just gotta get in there and practice it more. But we are definitely very close. I would say we are within clear range. We just gotta, you know, get in there and do those clean, and we'll be right at the end. Because after Fate Cal B, then it's literally just Trines, Tank Buster Trines, and then Enrage, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be angry when I die to Radiant Sacrament because I'm late running in, but that's fine. I just know it's gonna happen.
Good night.
And I'm going.
Oops, I accidentally logged out and went back to the home server.
Sashi, Elu,
Yo, what up?
leveling.
Sashi, are we gonna level your Dark Knight, or you got shit to do?
I have to do math homework.
Okay, sorry, it sounds like Sashi's gotta do math homework.
All right.
I have to do math homework. I don't want to, but I should finish it because I'm actually turning in like a late thing to do it. It was due like Friday.
Sashi, go do your homework.
going to. I'm redeeming my late pass. Speaking of that, I thought I bombed my math test. I was like, 'cause I felt like I did so bad, and I like afterwards, this guy, I know I messed up here, and I wasn't sure about this. And I went in to ask my instructor today, and he's like, you got a 90, and I'm like, well then. I can still do better. I'm retaking this.
Out of all the leveling roulettes, Temple of Karn has been the most prominent.
I have heard that there's a like it's not like universal, but like some schools have a like policy to never give out zeros now. Like they'll give you like if you don't even turn in an assignment, you just get a 40.
What the fuck?
I think the reasoning that they said was that kids can get so far behind that there's no reason to try.
Well, we don't have that. You get a 0, you get a 0. Or
And I just thought that was the weirdest thing.
in my
but,
case,
like-
people get 34s on multiple choice biology quests or exams. Very confused. How does one get 34 on a multiple choice?
I can tell you how, because what was this, junior year of high school? I signed up for AP Chemistry, and I didn't take basic chemistry.
Oh,
And on the first day, he gave out a multiple choice test with 4 possible answers, and I got a 16%. He was like, well, you're expected to do the summer reading, and I was like, what's summer reading? Well, we gave you the book at the last day of the previous of chemistry. I didn't take chemistry.
You're welcome to AP Chem.
Dude, that was the hardest class I ever took. Our teacher was like a fucking psychopath who would like scream at the kids and just like walk out of class like 30 minutes early and not come back.
what the fuck? That's something else.
I was really surprised when we got to the end of the year and we took the practice exam and we all scored really, really well. So
Proves that his method works. I don't know why you're complaining.
we got results, but I've never been more surprised by a test result than that. Both of those tests.
Left all of my backpack stuff in my room.
Our physics tests in college, though, were surprising in another way. I mean, it's like you get 32%, and it's like, you got the 3rd highest grade in the class. Yay!
Fuck, I have to take physics in semester, I think. Already, you know, minor physics fucking math equations in my radiology technology class. That was fun. Intensity 1 over intensity 2 equals blah da 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 da. Distance 1 over distance 2. Now solve for this. Sweet. Fuck everything.
Sounds like basic algebra.
It was. It was. Thank God. But the problem is if you didn't really show you what your the actual equation, she's like, put this video, and the video didn't actually show that solve it. You actually need to only solve for intensity 2 equals, what was it? Intensity 1 times distance 2 divided by distance 1. I think that was the actual equation you needed to use to get the answers. But, you know, she's just like, here, have this, figure it out. Okay, hello Google. Google did me a great service.
I enjoyed school for the most part, but definitely by the time I was like on my last year of getting my physics degree, I was like, I can't do this for a living because they made me do 2 quarters of undergraduate research, and that made basically that you have to go like work on a actual physics experiment that's going on and do like grunt work. And both of those quarters, like I ended up spending like the entire quarter working on a project that just to prove that something like wasn't possible.
That wasn't possible. Oh yeah.
Island Workshop.
Upside down.
They did have more or less unlimited free liquid nitrogen that I could play with, though. That was fun.
Why is my YouTube on? It's repeating the same damn song.
If I had unlimited liquid nitrogen, I would be really tempted to get into extreme overclocking.
It would be difficult to transport it, like any amount of it to your house.
That's why you bring the computer to the liquid nitrogen. Like, extreme overclocking is basically only useful for benchmark test. But like, if you really want to, you know, prove a point. So the way that they do it is like, you have, you know, you have your normal heatsink. And normally on your heatsink, you would either have like, here's your liquid cooling block, or here's your giant ass fan, right? But instead, the heatsink is like, here's a heatsink with just a giant chalice attached to it. And you just constantly pour liquid nitrogen into that cup as you're running the test. And then it just, you know, evaporates away as it runs.
I mean, would it actually be safe to put it directly on there?
Directly on what?
I guess you're putting it on the heatsink, right? Not on the chip.
Yeah, well, I mean, the chip is getting that cold. Yes. And a lot of
stuff gets super like brittle. It loses its properties at that temperature's that low.
Well, I mean, also the electronics gets really wonky, which is why extreme overclocking motherboards have a separate BIOS setting for liquid nitrogen cooling.
Because of course they do. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that like if you like dip a baseball glove into liquid nitrogen and then you pull it out, like it will just flake apart because it just completely loses its structural integrity. I know Genshin is the most expensive game ever made, but like still, it always surprises me when like I come across something in the game where it's like they made a soundtrack to one little of like literally like one little puzzle that's like a minute and a half in this new zone, and they just never used it again, and it's like a whole like music soundtrack. Well, like why?
They probably have enough money to do whatever the fuck they want.
I mean, yeah, the game's cost reportedly like $700 million to make.
And they probably make like billions and billions of dollars, so they can just
Yep.
wipe their ass with money.
Yep.
That's the general strategy, at least.
I'm sure that it's gone down, but I think they made $1 billion in like 3 or 4 months. The first 3 or 4 months.
One of the things that Genshin Impact and Final Fantasy have in common is they have a very robust soundtrack.
Yeah.
I mean, I generally enjoy all of the songs in Genshin. Like, they do a really good job of like having a variety of styles and tones and really applying to the region that you're in, and like, ah, yes. Like the 1.0 stuff, maybe a little less so. Like, every time I go back to Mondstadt, I'm kind of like, this place kind of makes me feel like...
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. When I first played Genshin, I still remember the first time I went to the fucking valley that's got like the big cyclone thing in the middle of it, the dragon there, and I remember like the music there was fucking great. Like,
that is some of the best music, and it's a little annoying because that is one of the only songs that you can't put on the jukebox. Like that song does not exist in the jukebox system.
oh, that sucks. That's such a good one too.
It's like a special song in the lore, because it's like anything that's associated with essentially like the past or country or whatever, like they whip out that song and you're like, ah, yes.
I just linked it, but it's like it's literally just used for one-time event that you can. It's like you can never hear it again. It's not even something that's repeatable.
I bet that shit's on YouTube.
Yeah, no, I just linked it in random.
Oh, okay.
I guess I could have put it in voice text, but it is true though. Like that is something that makes any content in any game like 10 times more epic. Is when you start to do it and you're just like some new soundtrack that you've never heard before comes on.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh shit, what's going on?
The what?
I haven't played the new story in Star Rail. Oh, Cocolia. Yeah, no, that's an example. That's a banger.
Link it.
I'll go find it.
Oh, this reminds me, like, I finally got, my, at least, I don't have all of them set up, but I finally have my speakers plugged in, and it's been a long time since I've, like, actually had a good sound system, and turning the volume up, like, there's sort of, like, normal listening volume, and things are like, yeah, that sounds good. But then, like, you turn it up just, like, plus 10% to the point where, like, you can actually feel the weight of the sound. And that's where it makes all the difference.
Yeah, audio is one of those things that 80% of the time, like, you can get away with almost any quality. But when it matters, it makes a huge difference.
Since my roommate has been out, I've been freely listening on a louder volume than I normally would.
I don't think I've ever had like really good speakers for anything. Like right now, I'm using like fucking $8 speakers I got from Best Buy in like 2014, right? And like before those, I had some other shit speakers. I've never used like a headset, like a really good headset. I always just use whatever speakers.
I think most people have never had a good set. Well, headphones can get you a good portion of the way there, but it's never the same as a real sound system.
Like the sound
where you can
quality,
feel it with your whole body.
The sound quality will be good on a good pair of headphones, but yeah, that tactile experience will be missing.